Hey folks, I'm Rick Lamont, and I'm back with another reaction, first time watch, commentary about RWBY. This is Season 2, Episode 4, Painting the Town, ... Usually it's painting the town red, so I'm wondering if it has to do with RWBY. I'm kind of expecting a continuation of last episode where they were doing some recon on the on Cinder's gang. We'll find out what's going on there, following the leads. Weiss went to the communications tower, got a lot of data from her family's business. RWBY wandered off with Penny, and Penny displayed her robotitude one more time, as well as did not want to be near the combat robot display because I think there's some sort of association going on, created in the same lab maybe. Boba may not have been the best choice. So the last episode, a minor hiccup. I had noticed Penny hiccuping. I didn't associate that it was when she was being less than truthful. So it was sort of a Pinocchio reflex. Fortunately, a couple of you in the comments pointed that out. It was something I could have observed, but failed to. So I don't count that as a spoiler. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate the caution people have been exercising when it comes to spoiling things. So this episode, Painting the Town, like I said, it's usually painting the town red. So I'm expecting some RWBY. I'm expecting some continuation of the previous quest. So anyway, let's get to it. Headphones on.
There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line that will cross and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We can't just wait with lives to take until they think we're ready.
Their music is always just so good. It just jams. And going back a scene, I really like the bad guys. They just have so much style. The effects are kind of interesting on this. There's a lot of, I don't know, graininess. It's almost like it's stenciled and sponged, if that makes any sense.
Penny, I don't understand. Most girls are born, but I was made. I'm the world's first synthetic person capable of generating an aura. I'm not real.
Oh.
Of course you are. You think just because you've got nuts and bolts instead of squishy guts makes you any less real than me? I don't... You're taking this extraordinarily well. You're not like those things we saw back there. You've got a heart and a soul. I can feel it. Oh, RWBY, you're the best friend anyone could have. Oh, I can see why your father would want to protect such a delicate flower. Oh, he is very sweet. My father's the one that built me. I'm sure you would just love him. Wow. He built you all by himself? Well, almost. He had some help from Mr.
I love
Ironwood.
the way her hair moves.
Wait, is that why those soldiers were after you? They like to protect me too. They don't think you can protect yourself? They're not sure if I'm ready
Interesting.
yet. One day,
Ironwood.
it will be my job to save the world. But I still have a lot left to learn.
The graffiti, just little
That's why my father
touches
let me
in the
come to the
world.
Vital Festival. I want to see what it's like in the rest of the world and test myself in the tournament. Penny, what are you talking about? Save the world from what? We're in a time of peace. That's not what Mr. Ironwood said.
Check down here.
You have to hide. Oh, Penny! Oh, what are okay, Ruby. They're not bad people. I just don't want you to get in trouble. Just promise me you won't tell anyone about my secret, okay?
She can
promise.
generate an aura. That is wild. That changes so many things.
And what happened to the other girl?
What girl? I've been by myself all day.
You shouldn't cause such a scene.
Are you okay?
Just a scratch.
Penny, your father isn't going to be happy about this.
Please, just come with us.
Yes, sir.
So a robot gaslighting soldiers. Nice. Yang. Okay, she's really badass. Her motorcycle.
Come on, my friend's right in here.
And where exactly is here?
Oh, this is the club from her, from the Yellow trailer. With the Dead Mouse inspired DJ.
What are you two idiots doing?
Guess who's back?
Yeah, so could you define friend for me?
Stop! Nobody shoot. Blondie, you're here. Why?
You still owe me a drink.
Whoa, what a woman. Sup?
Whatever. This is it.
You sure? You know, I'm just gonna take your word for it. New recruits, keep to the right. I don't get it. If you believe what you're doing is right, why hide who you are?
The masks are a symbol. Humanity wanted to make monsters out of us, so we chose to don the faces of monsters.
Grim masks?
Hmm.
That's kind of dark.
So was the guy who started it.
Always sunshine and rainbows with you.
Thank you all for coming. For those of you who are joining us for the first time tonight, allow me to introduce a very special comrade of ours. I can assure you, he is the key to obtaining what we have fought for so long.
Thank you! Thank you! Please, hold your applause.
What's a human doing here?
I'm glad you asked, dearie. Now, I'll be the first to admit, humans are the worst. Case in point. So, I understand why you would love to see us all locked away, or, better yet, killed. But,
So is he going
before
somewhere
the
with
claws
this,
come
or...?
out, I'd like to mention the fact that you and I all have a common enemy. The ones in control, the people pulling the strings, the dirty, rotten humans that run our kingdoms. Government, military, even the schools, they're all to blame for your lot in life. And they're all pests that need to be dealt with. Fortunately, I'm the best exterminator around. No offense to any rodents in the room.
Oh, that's a big robot.
How did he get that?
As some of you may have heard, this right here is Atlas's newest line of defense against all the scary things in the world. And thanks to my employer, we've managed to snag a few before they hit the shelves. Now, many of your brothers have already moved down to our new operation in the southeast. If you'd rather stay within the city, that's fine. But if you're truly ready to fight for what you believe in, this is the arsenal I can provide you. Any questions?
We should get out of here.
Okay,
All new recruits,
I'm
please
thinking
come forward.
Roman is treating the Faunus as cannon fodder, temporarily useful people in his quest to take
How can you
control.
not know?
I haven't.
I don't
talked to
think
him.
he
I haven't
means
even
to
seen him since the night you first came
create
in. Here. He
a
paid up
new
front,
world for the
I lent
benefit
him my
of the
men,
people in it.
and none of them ever came back.
So where did they go?
What kind of stupid question is that? They never came back. Who is this guy?
Don't worry about him. Worry about me if I don't find out what I want.
I already told you everything. Torchwick hired my boys, and I guess he wasn't happy with them. Which is something I can relate to.
Come on, Neptune.
We get everything we need?
Well, we got everything we can. Hopefully the rest of the team is having better luck.
What are we gonna do?
I'm thinking...
So Torchwick's just using whatever army he can get that's most effective and cheapest.
He can't see in the dark.
Don't let him get away!
Son, the window!
Stop him!
So you wouldn't have to have, oh, I don't know, some form of backup?
On it! Everyone, if you can hear me, we need backup!
They got a robot, and it's big, really big.
Oh, I am not missing this.
The torture guy is in it, but not like, it didn't eat him. He's like controlling it or something.
Where are you guys?
I think that was them.
Yeah, I got it. You gotta slow it down.
Got it.
Hold on.
Oh,
Neptune, hang on.
oh. What is that semblance?
I'm in position.
Nice.
Freezer bird. Checkmate.
So this is an interesting contrast between fighting Grimm's it kind of has some of the same thing in that it's very big and has diverse skills or weaponry, but even more so. The most of the Grimm do not have projectiles, for example, although the what's the Raven? I want to call it a Nevermore. They have quills that they can fire.
Yay! Don't worry.
Nevermore.
With each hit, she gets stronger, and she uses that energy to fight back. That's what makes her special.
It was just fine, we lived in peace. Days were bright, they shine like gold. A dream came true, we're path was clear. You're safe, every smile is not the same. Every
We have to slow it down! And how do you propose we do that? Ice flower!
Oh, that's clever.
Just got this thing clean.
Don't stop there.
Ladies, Ice Queen,
Hey!
always a pleasure. Neo, if you would.
Neo, huh? Is that ladies and Ice Queen? Is that what he said?
So I guess you got a new henchman.
Yeah, I guess she really made our plans fall apart.
No. Just no.
What? But you do it.
There's a time and a place for jokes.
Was this not it?
No, it just wasn't very good.
Well, at least I'm trying. Wait, where are Sun and Neptune?
They're probably fine, right?
Probably.
feeling everywhere when you see it growing. Enemies arise and hate is flowing. Blacking out the moon and summer fill the sky.
Okay, that was great. Good combat sequence. I kind of have mixed feelings about combat sequences in general. Sometimes, not necessarily on RWBY, but in some shows in general, they just go on and on, or they're just longer than necessary. I like something a little bit more concise that gives you a sense of what's going on. Let's see. Penny having an aura. That's huge, and it changes things. I suppose from a philosophical point of view that the aura being tied to the soul, which the Grimms lack, is not either strictly true, or that the concept of a soul in this universe is not perhaps as, I don't want to say supernatural or paranormal, but that it is more essential. It is part of our essence of being human rather than something mechanical. Or is the relationship between having an aura and having a soul not quite as simple as it was made out to be in earlier episodes? Can you have one without the other? Which raises some interesting questions. Or is it possible to create a soul in this universe? I'm not going to make any commentary about the world we live in, but certainly in the world of Remnant, maybe. Or I could be thinking way too much about this. I've really enjoyed this episode. It's given me a lot to think about. I'm going to have to mull things over. Love to discuss it with you. So I hope you have a really wonderful day. Let me know in the comments if you are having a wonderful day, or if it's a not so good day. We can either celebrate or commiserate. And regardless, thank you for watching. Bye.